everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Here are the keys.
Uh-oh. Try this again.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Both of these teams rank among the best passing offenses in the country. That's to be expected with these two coaches in charge. Both of them innovative offensive gurus. Not that they totally abandoned the running game, but they are on the cutting edge of the latest passing offense. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
Oklahoma lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Gets out to about the 21.
Texas Tech staff and their fans have heard all week long their quarterback's going to play terribly on the road. I think their staff's got them ready to prove them wrong right now.
I think this staff really has rallied this entire team around some of that negative talk. And I think they believe in their guy that he can go on the road and make the plays and lead them to a big victory. Sometimes when you hit some adversity like that, you see teams circle the wagons. And I really believe this week they've done a great job of doing that. Now they just have to go out and execute the plan and go out and win this game.
And they push him out at about the 39-yard line. What a huge run by the tailback.
It's pretty obvious that this offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage that time, but did you see how this halfback eluded the defense?
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39. He's tackled at the 36. Townsend gets 3 yards on the carry. He passes it. And they make the stop at about the 27-yard line.
A quarterback's best friend is a receiver he can count on to catch the ball every time he drops back to pass.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he hits him hard at the 29. Texas Tech's got a guy that statistically is leading the conference right now, and he has got the attention of everybody in the country, including the coordinator. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 17. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. He gets sacked on the play.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
Kicks away, and it's wide left. No good. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Brady drops the ball here. I don't know if he's starting to peek downfield and think about the return or what, but that ball's right in his hands. He just dropped it.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 34. Rolls, intercept. No, he dropped it.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Tackle at the 49-yard line.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
From the 49-yard line. 1st down. Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
Texans are behind the line at the 46-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd down, and they need to get it down to the 39. Throws to the receiver, incomplete. And the wideout couldn't drag a foot.
Yeah, but he showed really nice hands on that play.
That brings us 4th and 7.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. Booming kick. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. Oklahoma's loving this crowd support, and they get it week in and week out.
Well, that's one thing they can count on every single time they play in this stadium is creating an environment that's going to allow them to play with an edge on defense. Great start to this game. Now let's see if they can just continue it.
He's taken down right around the 22-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 22-yard line. 2nd down. He wants it all. Incomplete. Almost picked off. It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. Here's a throw, and it's almost picked. Mims is back to receive.
46-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Fires quickly to the tight end. About 4 yards on that play.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
From their own 36-yard line. Second down. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
And he just gets rid of it.
Boy, that hurts the offense to have to go 3 and out. They're going to have to think about how to get something going the next time they come out.
Come on, baby. Work.
He's tackled at the 31. Let's get some points going right now. Not a lot of offense here in the opening quarter.
I'm with you. I'd like to see a lot more offense than we've seen up to this point. Give credit to the defenses, but I think you're going to see both these offense coordinators get more of a feel for things and start to adjust their play call.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing.
He's to the 40. And down he goes around the 45-yard line.
There's nothing more effective that a team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying to wear them down.
From their own 45-yard line, it's first down. Tackle made at about the 45. So at the end of 1, still no score. Even first quarter as we head into quarter number 2. And he is drilled to the 39-yard line.
That is a loss of 6 on the ball. That'll bring up 39.
Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. Under pressure. He's at midfield. Right down. Right around the 46-yard line. They almost got themselves out of a big hole, but it was not to be.
Now, they still managed a good gain on 3rd down, and sometimes that's enough to get your confidence back.
Was complete. Big loss. And they'll take over on downs.
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime.
Zips it to the back. And he's taken down at about the 35.
Getting him the ball in the passing game creates real havoc for the defense. There aren't many linebackers who can stay with him in coverage, that's for sure.
From the 35-yard line. First down. Throws that to the running back, no good.
Here's a case of a quarterback so eager to make a play that he failed to see the danger of that attempt and nearly gave the ball away.
Throws quickly, it's almost intercepted. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 25. Moves up in the pocket, and down he goes.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. That makes it 4th and long.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. It's away, and it's a booming punt. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Nice run there. Thompson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. 5
yards. That brings him 2nd and 5.
From their own 25-yard line, it's 2nd down. Gets out to around the 35.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. And he tackles him hard at the 45.
Not a safe pass at all. Really tight coverage and not a lot of room. Credit the receiver with going after that one and hanging on.
Makes it out to about the 46.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings him 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
And he's hit immediately. Complete for 6 yards, and that's good for a first down.
He has such a quick first step. Once he made that initial move to the inside on the slant, he already had the space he needed for the first down.
Let's go, let's go. Come on, now we got moving.
Makes the catch, and look out. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings him 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. He gets
out to about the 28-yard line. The running back gets the first.
You like how the offense is playing intelligent, controlled football. Here, using the safe run to get the first.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Caught, open field.
Let's see if this coaching staff sticks with the short passing game, or if they decide to open it up a bit more.
Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 25. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
It's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
It's the 11th play of the drive. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well-designed play to get the halfback into the end zone.
Hey, for this guy, it doesn't matter how it's drawn up. He can make his own play as he goes along. That was a nice run.
So the offense is going to go for 2.
You just got to check patch notes on this.
Texas Tech up 6.
This is not one of them.
Texas Tech's going to take their first time out of the half. And he adds the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
Let's take a look at some scores from around the country. We've been watching this thing all day long. And for Kansas, they're eye-to-eye with a 7-game skid. Baylor leads it 14-6.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Ground deep to return.
He sends this one deep. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I give the defense credit, but right now I think it's more a case of sloppy offense.
Yeah, you got to recognize that both defenses have come into this game with the right mindset. They're very well prepared. But I'm with you. It's one thing to have great defense. It's another thing when those defenses are going up against offenses that just are not clicking right now and hitting on all cylinders.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Stevenson gets 6 yards on the play. Oklahoma will take their first time out of the half. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Scrambling around. And they make the stop at the 36. He kept the ball on that one and picked up the first down.
I think it's a great decision by the quarterback here to take off and run.
Now he's scrambling. He's scrambling. He's tackled at the the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't pick up the first down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. He airs it out. And he scores. Touchdown. What a strike for the score.
And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. He makes the PAT. A 5-play, 75-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. That can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
We're even at 7 in this one.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Locked up on the scoreboard at halftime and now...
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. Now's when you start to approach each drive thinking that if you take the lead, then the momentum you gain feels that much more powerful. Throws left, the running back's got it. Steps out of bounds at the 20.
5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
From their own 20-yard line. 2nd down.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 1, Mike 1. Check that, check that. Green 19. Green 19.
Throws it to the halfback on the screen. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Third and long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
3 down, 3 down. Mike's number 1, Mike's number 1. Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
He's going to try and scramble. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
4th down.
He's at midfield. He makes it to the 48-yard line. A lot of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. You need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. Tackle around the 49-yard line.
Really good job by the big guys up front to use their size and speed and get the runner in the backfield.
From their own 49-yard line. It's 2nd down. Throws a laser across the middle. He's taken down at the 34-yard line.
1st down.
Check 13. Check 13. Let's go. Get up, defense. Let's go.
he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. From the 34-yard line, second down. He launches one for the end zone. No, incomplete.
He put a little bit too much mustard on that throw, and it got away from him.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
The crowd really making it difficult.
I'm a huge fan of the play-action pass in college football because the play-action, it really puts a lot of pressure on defense. The defense gets caught up and concerned about the running game, and it puts them out of position. And it makes the throwing lanes for the quarterback and the windows that he's trying to find much easier to find for a quarterback and the receivers to pick up big yards like we just saw there.
From the 16-yard line, first down.
Hustle back, hustle back.
Swings it out left to the halfback. They'll bring him down at the 10. The 10. How about that play?
It's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, he looks determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone. This 6-point lead will soon become 7 with the extra point. It's still in the 3rd quarter, but we've seen a great game the whole way. I wouldn't be surprised to see if these guys drive it back down the field again and tie it up.
And he converts the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The football's flying all over the lot in the Big 12. Let's take a look at this one again. The Jayhawks unleash their aerial assault and score a touchdown. The Bears lead 21-13.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. McNamara ready to kick. He just drills this one. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. He goes out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A pickup of 4 in the play.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 29. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Slings it, and down he goes at the 46. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
Throws it deep. It's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
The coverage just couldn't keep up with him there. The extra point to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. At the corner. Brought down at the 32. Wow, close game here, and up and down the field with both these offenses matching what the others done.
Well, it's fun to watch each offense get an opportunity to go out and make plays. And you're right, you almost feel as if one offense feels challenged and has to be able to bounce back, and they've done that.
The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. They'll come back out looking for more of the same.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Here's the handoff, and he's taken down for a loss. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
It's second down now and 14 to go. Ball on the 48.
Right here, right here.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
Loss of 1 on the play. Third down.
Catches it, and that's all. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
He's going to try to coffin corner this one. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Time's getting a little bit tighter now. You got to make every possession count. He gets to about the 31-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. First down.
From their own 31-yard line. First down. So with 1 quarter remaining, 14 apiece. Quick pass. He's knocked out of bounds around the 48-yard line.
That's a gain of 17 on the play. First down.
Well, this final few minutes is going to determine this one. Tight ball game. Action set to start here in the fourth quarter. Brought down at the 49-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 49. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Gaining 4 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They're one of the loudest crowds in the country, and they are on their feet. Quick
throw. Tackle made at about the 39-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 39. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss.
That makes it second and 10.
Dangerous throw. This one's picked off. That's a great tackle at the 31.
It was time for somebody to step up and make a play. And boy, did the defense come through. Now they've got a chance to take the lead. That was huge.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Fires out quickly to the tailback. And he's tackled at the 33.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it second and 8.
Hey, they're scared.
Makes it out to about the 43. From their own 43-yard line, it's first down. Oh, and a huge drop by the wide out here in the fourth quarter.
Number 10 was the intended receiver of the play. That makes it second and 10.
Mike Wood.
Throws it in a hurry. And they make the stop at the 12-yard line. And for Howard, that's another catch, and that puts him at 100 yards for the game.
Well, Brad, this guy continues to make play after play. The quarterback and this receiver clearly in a zone and feeling it today.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a first and 10. Touchdown, Sooners. And he hits the PAT. So that's a 5-play, 68-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. But the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
He's to the 10. He's taken down at the 20-yard line. Texas Techs are really used to having everything go their way on offense, and that hasn't been the case today.
Hasn't been the case. You know, the offensive coordinator, I think, may have looked at this game as if it would be no problem. Just show up and be able to move the football. But I think he got a lesson on why it's important to take every single opponent seriously.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it second and 6.
From their own 24-yard line, it's second down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. It's 3rd and 5. Ball on their own 26. Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Fires it out. Tackle at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws off balance, incomplete.
Number 11 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. He scrambles. He goes downtown. Complete. He's taken down at about the 19-yard line.
Number 24 makes the tackle at the 19-yard line. 1st down.
Now it's 1st and 10 with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Pulls it in, 1st down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Give to the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings him 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal. 7 yards for the touchdown. Townsend gets 6 yards on the play.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 4th and goal.
Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. They'll drop him for a loss.
That's a loss of 1 yard on the play. That brings us 4th and goal.
Big decision here for the offense. It's 4th and goal from the 2-yard line. And it all comes down to this play right here. He's going to try and scramble. And a quick throw. He's out of bounds at the 2. They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
And they'll bring him down behind the line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
He got right in there and popped the ball carrier. This senior just doesn't back down from anyone.
2nd down. They're deep in their own territory.
Check 9, check 9.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. They'll bring him down around the 3-yard line. The Red Raiders call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Oklahoma is up a score. Here's a handoff, left side, and down he goes at the 3. The Red Raiders using their 3rd and last timeout.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
You can bet the punter's sweating to have to kick this one from his own end zone. And he's tackled at the 30. And so that's going to do it. Our final score in this one, 21-14 Sooners.